Hey, bees, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Welcome to Unique and Unapologetic Therapy for Queens and Handsome Kings. Crosswatchers, you are definitely welcome. There is positive and negative in all signs. Just don't come over here trying to put your foot in the shoe that don't fit, okay? Thank everybody for personals, donations, buying products. I love you, beautiful Queens and Handsome Kings. Y'all got Persona. Although Persona is the best known as Dietrich's daughter, the maiden who was abducted by Hades, lord of the underworld, the Greek version of the myth reflects the usurpation of female mysteries by the pathological mythology. In the version, Persona personifies the core, the maiden aspect of the goddess. Her myth is simply I can't even talk today. The cycle, somebody's tongue-tied, of the nature. For when Persona is underground, plants do not bloom. And when Persona returns to earth, spring ensues. Persona is the goddess of the soul. For it is in darkness of the underworld, okay, the unconsciousness, that the soul is formed. In the Orphic mysteries, Persona granted wisdom of affinity, for she is goddess of dark, uncomfortable wisdom, a goddess of dark and frightening power. Persona represents the ability to rule over the aspects of ourselves that are terrifying in the extreme. Ooh, Persona. Y'all had somebody dark as fuck. Dark as fuck. That's been trying to frighten you. And they say when they underworld, nothing blossoms. But when they above world. So this person, this is two-sided. This person's dark and they know they fucking dark, right? But they put on the persona that they not dark. But this person is. It says the goddess of dark and frightening powers. This person has the ability to rule over aspects. This person had the ability to hypnotize or call on dark demons and entities to bring terrifying and extreme downfalls in your life. This person's very fucking dark. They're the core, the maiden. This person is dark to the core of their fucking life. Dark as fuck. Dark as fuck. Unconscious, right? The unconscious is what? Your shadow work. Your shadow work. That's dark. This person, hey, somebody's not did their shadow work. And before you had started your shadow work, whether it was today or already did it, before you started your shadow work, this person was able to control and blind that they was dark. They might still be able to blind to others, but they can't blind to you. Yeah. This person is extremely frightening. This person has a very dark night of the soul that it's going to come out. But when they, hey, didn't nobody know about it but the underworld. Because when they come to land, they act like they're abundance and blossom and light, and they're dark as fuck. Look. Choose your associates carefully. Lover, family, friend, or business. This person you was associating with is dark as fuck. I don't want to say that. They saying this person has a serial killer mind. Some of them might be. Woo! I don't want to be in that energy. This person's dark. This person's dark. Don't mess around with a king. Don't mess around with a king or queen. Like it says, who face she would soon share was beheaded. This person's going to find out that you was royal blood. And they finna be beheaded off with their motherfucking head. Yep. Love can't bring back the dead back to life, but it can inspire great art. Maybe this person had lost a loved one, whether it was family, lover, friend, or business, when they was young, and they never healed from it, and it kept them in a dark place. And this person's very dark. This person, like, I don't know if this person's a serial killer, but they're saying this person that has insanity. They have a dark mind. Yeah, I don't. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This person's very dark. This person's very dark. This is the person that loves to inflict pain. They get joy out of seeing people hurt, physically or emotionally. It brings them satisfaction. The butterfly. The butterfly. Look, somebody never thought, they thought they was isolating you and didn't know that raw God was putting you in a cocoon. While they thought they was putting you out in the cold, they didn't know God was putting your ass in a cocoon and that you was going to blossom over them. But they always knew you was the queen or king. Hey, terrifying and strange. Hey, this is Bob Babathina. This is Bob Babathina, y'all. This is not Bob. You know how the spouse, the whole neighborhood, the job, thought this person was the kindest, the most blossom. They brought all the cookies to all the PTAs. They went to church every Sunday, Bible study. Until their crime came out. This person is so fucking, yeah, look, mystery. The butterfly is mystery. Them being so extremely dark to you and thinking they was putting you in the cold, when you blossomed out, you brought out the mystery of how dark this person really is. Mystery, slight changes, confusion. Hey, while they was trying to confuse everybody about you, you brought the visor off of this person. Everybody been confused. Look, a person who keeps things simple. They keep things simple in life for people not to know who they really is. This person, y'all gonna bring, people, confusion. I said not Bob, not Babathina. People gonna be confused. Because this person doesn't come off on land that they live in a dark place and they've been doing terrifying, frightening things in your life in the background. Look at this person in the background. Then I say, look at the tears. Look, this person is extremely damaged. And them being so damaged, they take pleasure out of damaging other people's life. But they didn't know. Look, it says snow, right? Snow. Expected challenge. Expected challenge. They didn't know that raw God expected them to try to challenge you. Don't mess with a king or a queen. Check this out. They didn't know raw God always expected this dark-ass person to challenge you and try to dethrone you. It says expected challenge, following through, a test, snow, a remote power. They didn't know that remote power. Why they thought you was their challenge? God sent you and this person to snatch back their remote power and be blind. Yeah. Bring the confusion down. Bring the confusion down. Yeah, why they thought the worst thing this person could have ever did was throwing stones, hiding their hand, putting you in terrifying and frightening, trying to keep you in the dark and trying to keep other people that they was dark. The worst thing this person could have did was laugh off your pain and continue to put you in pain and unmask themselves. This was a test. They didn't know. Why they thought they was testing your limits, it was always written that don't mess with a king or queen. Look. The mechanical trap. Tell me you can make this shit up. It was mechanically already. They walked in their own they walked in a trap. They thought they was trapping you, and it was always written. Look, a devious person. It was always written. They was a peasant, so they could get away with harming other peasants. It was already written spiritually. God already wrote spiritually that you was gonna. This person walked into this devious ass person walked into their own trap. They failed a test. They thought they was testing you, and they was the test. They was the test. Need for intelligence, smart decision, will or brain. Somebody thought they was smarter than you. You know, what's that card? What's that when they say, don't let your intelligence make you dumb? This person thought that they were more intelligent than you. And some of these people could be higher in ranks, took, legal oaths. They thought, and don't know. It was it was always written by the divine that the divine was going to use a chosen divine to unmask, don't mess with a king. It was a mechanical. It was why they thought they was trapping you. It was always designed for them to walk, this devious person to walk in their own trap. And for them, told you. Air. Apple is air, number one. Apple is windfall, thankfulness, wealth. Yep. It was always renting. This person tried to steal your windfall of spiritual or material, money, and property. Well, but you were the heir. You was the heir. And it was all the rich heir, the rich heir, the rich heir. The rich heir, the king, the queen. Don't mess with it. It was always divinely guided that they was gonna. Now this could be family, lover, friends, business. It was always divinely guided that while this person thought they was trapping you, you was only in a cocoon. Do your healing. Not proving what you know, but healing from what you know. Do your shadow work. Step in your life purpose, whether it was to get a promotion at your job, start your own business, in whatever form it is. It was always mechanical trap. Mechanical trap. God always knew they was going to let this person feel like they was trapping you, but the trap was really set for them. Trap was really set for them to be left out in the cold and unmasked, because this person, they said, is a danger to society. That's what they say. Dang. This is, I told you that what they said. This is look, told you, heart. You or one of your companions is kidnapped by a heart and flown in the distant shore. Heart. This person might even try to plot for you to be kidnapped. I told you, look, kidnap. Not Bob. A serial killer would kidnap people to kill them or rape them. This person, I told you, this person was fucking dark. I ain't trying to scare you. Take what belongs to you, what don't. Don't be trying to put your foot in the shoe that don't fit, because your job was to unmask this person that's been footing around who they really wasn't. And see, the snow, the last in fire sign, the snow, somebody left tracks. This person was smart enough. They was intelligent enough not to be able to leave tracks, whether they was working with other family members, friends, or business, or they had, a higher ranked job that they could cover up their tracks. Well, guess what? It was always mechanically, it was always planned for them to try to steal your spiritual or material wealth for them to be trapped. Look, orchard, told you. Orchard, water got this too. Orchard. You gain the seed of a fruit tree. If you plant it, it grows into fruition in 7 days. Unless the tree is chopped down, it provides unlimited food and substance forever. It was your light, beautiful queen and handsome king. They thought they was going to chop you down, right? But it says, unless chopped down, it gives unlimited food and substance forever. It was always a trap for them to cut you out. You are the root of that orchard. Look, you're the light. See all them other trees behind it? See all the trees? It was always orchestrated for them to try to cut you out of your spiritual or material or both wealth, for them to see that trying to steal your spiritual gifts or trying to steal your money or your property or all the above would cut off their unlimited supply of food and substance, food and materials. This heart that's been getting away with the shit, companions, kidnapping, stealing, harming, Bob, getting away with being a demon, doppelganger, trying replacing people. It was always orchestrated that this person would be jealous of your light and want your throne and try to cut you out of your own harvest so it could be off with their motherfucking head. Now, this person, yeah, they dark. Choose your associates carefully. They chose to work with other dark lover, family, friends, or business or dark against them, not knowing that while they thought they was cutting you down, not knowing that trying to cut you down and leave you out in the cold will cut off all their supply. They wouldn't be able to get away with stealing people's money and property like they've been able to. That you was they weren't supposed. They should have tried to trick you and work with you instead of working with others against you. They didn't choose their associates right, but they was too motherfucking self-centered. They was too self-centered. And they was their own downfall. Uprooting you means there will be no more harvest. Them uprooting you. What it said, the dark, right? And the soul. When nothing grows. It even says on this, when it says what? Palestinian plants do not bloom when she returns to earth. When they return to earth to uproot you and take your roots. You can't make this shit up. Back. You see a rising opportunities better than anyone else. You seen that this person was a vampire. You seen that they was a energy vampire. That they harvested off of other people's energy. Some of these people harvested off of blood. What is this? Look. This card flipped. I had to see it. They're going to find out this was a bad investment. Mischance, missed opportunity. They brought it upon themselves trying to work with other people to uproot you, to uproot your tree out of the field. For other people they thought if they uprooted you out of the field but you was the light, how dare you be light and we all be dark? They didn't want, remember. Persona, people didn't know persona was dark, terrifying, frightening, did terrifying, dark, frightening shit. They didn't like your light. They didn't like your light. But they finding out, don't mess with a king, queen. It was out. This is crazy. Somebody walked in their own motherfucking trap. Mechanical. They thought they had more authority. I don't know why I keep on saying hearing authority. Hey, some of these people had, even if they wasn't working in legal authority, they had people that could cover up. Hey, bad investment. Hey, and the people that was working with this motherfucker gonna find out they should have chose their associates carefully too. But they should have tried. You are the one person they should have never tried to uproot out. To be greedy. Apples. Yeah, apples. Rich air. They tried to take over what belonged to you. And it was always orchestrated that this person make this mistake so God could show how dark they really was. Because they've been getting away with it for a long time. Look, back. Some of y'all have Indian ancestors that's helping you uproot this. Look, back, this person, darkness. Bat totem means darkness. Teaches you things are not always as you see them. It says you see You see a horizon opportunities better than anyone. You knew this person was dark, whether you expressed it or not. But you are the person that shamans practice dark, inner world, attune, higher perception. You had the higher perception. But no, raw God, higher perception. It was all orchestrated. It was all orchestrated by God. That this person thought they was trapping you and you was really they trapped. It was a bad investment. It was a baby, octopus. You always succeed when overwhelmed. Then they say terrifying, frightening things. This person did a lot of overwhelming things in the background because they got pleasure out of your pain, working with other people, not knowing that highly sensitive, extremely aware of your surroundings. You have been extremely aware of your surroundings. This person's been able to cloak that they was an energy vampire to mentee. This is Bob, Athena. I'm telling you that this person, ooh, some of y'all, this shit gonna hit the news. I'm telling you, the neighbors, the friends, everybody. While they was trying to avoid you to walk away, while they was trying to use you as a fucking tetherball and keep on roping you, they should have avoided. They should have not avoided walking away from the situation. They should have not avoided. Yeah, third party. Gossiping, overjoyed. They thought they was going to celebrate off your orchard by cutting you out, not knowing that without your tree, without the tree of life, they was not Eve. It's crazy how Eve is at the bottom of this motherfucker too. Eve was not supposed to pick off of the tree of life. This person, this is, you can't make this shit up. Get the fuck out of. Look, y'all. They want you to know. Look, it was upright when we looked at it, but it's upside down. It's upside down. They was overindulging. Look, it says, you always succeed when overwhelmed. They was overindulging with being evil, gossiping, lying, drugs, alcohol, celebrating. They overindulge with celebrating your downfall. Locked up, they won't let me out. This person is getting locked up in a pen. This is a pen. This is a pen. This is a pen to catch unwanted. You know, the farmers didn't like the rabbits to come in their garden because they destroyed their garden and their harvest. Tell me you can make this shit up. Baby, this person, when they thought they uprooted you and tried to take your light spiritually, materially, this person going to prison. Yeah. Some of them know too. They was panicking. Now they feel overwhelmed because they thought they was going to slow you down. But you keep on going. You keep on. Look, it says you see a rising opportunities better than anyone. You keep on arising. Even when they keep somebody, baby. You still had passion to step in your life purpose, to heal. Some of y'all still have passion to get new love, even though they was trying to block love. Ideas, new jobs, lovers, passion. You stand having passion to arise above opportunities, even though they was trying to leave you in the cold. Now, some of these people had enough, they saying logistics, oh shit, to cover their tracks. So when they couldn't, fire, there was snow, but left tracks. Fire was, they was throwing so many stones in the Black Widow. They was throwing stones behind their hands, leaving you out in the cold, but they left tracks. This person had enough authority, or people that worked in authority, that they was leaving you up in the cold and they could cover it up. But they didn't realize that it was already a mechanical trap. And you having passion to heal, you knew it. Baby, this person was cold-hearted than a motherfucker. Trying to sacrifice you, gonna find out they sacrificed their motherfucking self. Told ya. I tired, boss. When you put up this wall to this bitter bitch or bitter bomb to recover, but it was upside down. Upside down means, guess what? It's no recovery. When you put up this wall to heal and make sure that this lover, family, friend, business, strangers could not come back and trauma bond you or love bomb you, when they couldn't have any recovery of bringing you down, when they went in there to change that motherfucking last strategy of food, oh, this the carrots that bring them in, God slammed the door on their ass. And they on their way to, if this person was putting your life in harm, stealing your money, your property, they on their way to fucking, they said prison. They not saying jail, they saying prison. This, whoever it is, I'm gone. Shit, no.